So this is something that you guys probably didn't think for a second I would be talking about, but here I am talking about it. The World Series of Warzone, they are offering up over $600,000 in prizes for the people who compete, and believe it or not, there are actually spaces being selected by the top content creators and also open spaces for people to be able to compete to get into the World Series of Warzone. If you remember rightly, we've already been down this path. The World Series of Warzone 2021, it was a big hit, it was a large prize pool, but nowhere near as large as what's being offered this time around. And everybody has been wondering when it's going to happen because, especially the hacker hunter scene, we have been waiting for this amazing Activision ran LAN event that all of these streamers can turn up to and prove us all wrong, giving them the opportunity to prove every accusation against them wrong. They turn up at a LAN and drop a 30 bomb, if they turn up at a LAN and even drop a 20 bomb on a regular basis, that proves that they can compete at a high level, surely, without being in the comfort of their own home. But no, that is not what Activision wants, and I'm not sure why, because it means that they would have to maybe pay out insurances as well as a setup, but they're happy to do this in the CDL and compete at LAN events, team versus team. I think that this would be an opportunity for one of the biggest events Call of Duty has ever seen, the biggest event ever. It would literally sell out an extremely large arena. You could sell that out, plus even pay-per-view it online, and it would make big money. But no, that's not what Activision wants. And you might be wondering what I mean. Well, we were in a COVID lockdown during the first World Series of Warzone, at least in the UK, and many other countries were having their own difficulties as well. And this is why I felt at the time it was okay not to be ran at a LAN event, just like many of the other online tournaments that occurred for extremely large amounts of money. While these streamers were competing in the comfort of their own homes, it just didn't seem right that they were able to go and compete for these big lump sums. Some of these creators, by the way, earning upwards of $500,000 individually, and they were able to do that from the comfort of their own homes. Nobody behind them, nobody scanning their PC, and at the start there wasn't really any checks being done. There have been a couple of amendments to the security measures being taken by people or organisations that are actually running these tournaments, whether it be downloading Faceit anti-cheat or whether it be using a hand cam, a monitor cam, or going through Task Manager, something along those lines, none of which are able to actually prove or disprove if you are in fact cheating, but you know, at least they're taking some measures. It's not like they're putting $100,000 up for grabs. I would certainly be making sure every single person who competes in my tournament definitely wasn't cheating. However, even the likes of Twitch rivals have allowed people who've been permanently banned in the past to enter, Torva being one of them, Magnificent being another, and I'm sure there were multiple others within it. And there have even been quite large content creators and streamers who have entered the Twitch rival tournament and being caught using headshot aimbot like Dabscar, for example. So these are all examples and reasons as to why a LAN event would be better off, and this would actually showcase the top talent, and you would be able to see who actually competes at the best level while everybody is there in person on a setup that isn't their own. But again, that is not what Activision wants, and I'm not sure why. But we are now in 2022 and lockdowns have lifted, restrictions are pretty much minimal in the majority of places in this country as well as many other countries. So why on earth are we seeing an online tournament happen for over $600,000 in prize pool money? Why on earth are these streamers still competing from the comfort of their own home? What on earth is going on? Why is Activision allowing this? We've seen Mickey Mouse LAN tournaments like the Winter Wonderland hosted by the Backer Bros from content creators for content creators. It was an absolute shit show, and people wanted to see a legitimate LAN event ran by Activision, ran by Call of Duty, so we could actually weed out the rats from this streaming space. There are so many of them still involved and still hiding their cheats and getting away with it, and it looks like that's just going to continue to happen. Because again, Activision just don't seem to care. Why on earth would Activision not host a LAN tournament? This was a massive opportunity for Call of Duty and Activision to put their stamp on it, to put their foot down and say, if you want to compete for our money in our game, in our tournaments, you better believe you're playing legit. But they didn't. They allowed the streamers to continue competing from the comfort of their own homes. Welcome to the World Series of Warzone 2022. Where no fucks are given. by Activision. And if you enjoyed this video today, guys, you will definitely enjoy this video here. Go and check it out. Thank you.